All right, so with all of the events going on right now for the 8th year anniversary, I know everybody could use a little bit of extra crystals, whether it's to get a couple more squares on the bingo, to buy new uniforms, to gamble for artifacts and CTP, whatever it may be. So I want to give you guys this coupon code real quickly before we jump into the Guardians of the Galaxy live stream, because I don't want any of you guys to miss out. If you're on an Android device, come into the settings here, click on the info tab, and then right here under game guide, you're gonna see this button that says coupon. Once you open it up, you're gonna see Marvel Future Fight event. You want to click on the first one, and you're gonna enter this code right here, 8 years party, because we're going 8 years strong in Marvel Future Fight. You click confirm, and as you can see, you get 300 crystals. You can put this towards new uniforms, gambling, or the bingo, whatever you want to do, man. But with that being said, let's get into the live stream. I'm gonna try my best not to talk too much because I'm really excited to see what they have to offer in this new game mode. I'm excited for the uniforms, but the new game mode is what's gonna keep me.
Marvel Future Fight, 8-year homecoming.
Let's jump into the V900 update. Star-Lord jumping into action. This notorious outlaw of the universe has come to acquire the incredible powers of T4. And of course, with this T4 update, there's been a lot of improvements to his uniform as well. His leader abilities, which increase the energy attacks of allies, have been increased, and his passive skills and uniform effects have been improved as well. So we're going to be taking a look at skill number 4, Gravity Bomb Launch, and Starship Sweeper here in a second. So let's go ahead and jump over to the skill preview. Check out his Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Volume 3. Sorry. Yeah, you know, 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and check out his 4th skill right here. His 4th skill, which gathers and damages enemies with a gravity bomb, can be the perfect start to a chain attack. So if you see on screen, looks real nice. Let's go ahead and go over and press it again. When we do a chain, we'll just go 1, and bam. Alrighty. And then next up, his 5th skill, which calls down his ship and shoots enemies to the rhythm of the beat. Let's go ahead and check that one out one time. Run over to this group over here. Ship comes in, he does a little dance, kicks some butt. So let's go ahead and run back over here to these guys. Let's do it one more time. We're gonna throw it in with number 5, get that dance on. Look at all that damage. Speaking of things that go boom, next up, the Guardians of the Galaxy's skillful tactician, Rocket. Also rocking that uniform inspired by Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This strategist and weapons expert has received a T3 advancement in a uniform. Rocket can now use his first skill multiple times. The first chain skill can be used again, followed by another skill to attack enemies in a combo. This will really enhance the playstyle of Rocket for those who want him on your team. So we'll go ahead and check that out real quick here. So just bam, 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 just like that. And you can also use it in other combos, and we'll use that with the other one. And in true Rocket style, his new uniform skill will fire at his enemies with everything on his arsenal. So let's go ahead and check that one out as well. Yeah, check that out. So let's go ahead and throw it in a combo. What do you think, guys? So next up, we have Mantis. Always solving problems with her empath abilities. Mantis has received upgrades as well. Potential Transcendence with a new uniform has been added for Mantis. She also has a matching uniform inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Looks real snazzy there. Her abilities as a support have also been enhanced. Her third skill not only attacks multiple enemies with a wide range, it can also be used as a buff that provides a useful effect for our teammates. I like to use this one right in the middle of everybody because it has a very wide range. So we'll go and do that real quick. As well as the powerful warrior Nebula will jump in to help Mantis in her potential awakening skill. We'll go ahead and check that co-op attack right now. Awesome. These newly upgraded superheroes look great. Let's see what some of you had to say about these new characters in the chat. So again, what Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 characters are you looking forward to? Ryan Story says Swole Groot. Juan Marcelo says Star-Lord. Walter Wong says Adam Warlock. Rafa Cardez 82 says I'm rooting for Rocket. And Lisa Michelle says Mantis is my favorite, so I'm excited for this update. Thanks everybody. Let's check out more content from that the V900 update has to offer. Actually, skill preview. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go here. So, the update we're excited the most about is a brand new PvP mode. You can challenge other agents in the Other World Battle. So let's go ahead and check that out. Here, agents can create strategic combinations using various battlefield effects that change seasonally. How does this new PvP mode work, you must be asking? Basically, the battle will run automatically, so the positions of the heroes, buff item equipment, and tactical factors will be important in this game mode. But since the Otherworld battle will be seasonally, we plan to add new tactical factors and balancing every season. This will really put your strategy in theory crafting to the test. Go here to the shop. You can redeem points you acquire from Otherworld battles in this new shop. As you can see, you can redeem your points for buffs and enchant runes. So here we are in this little menu. We have a bunch. Say you're winning, you're successful in your Otherworld battles. You can acquire buffs here. Let's go ahead and just grab. We'll go buff effect increase. Go ahead and purchase that. And you only have to do that one time, so these will work. In every other battle. You see there's a bunch here. And we'll go ahead and run through a quick demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and set my team. As you can see, I chose my 3 Guardians of the Galaxy members as well as a couple other teammates that I personally like. And we'll just go ahead and hit deployment. As you can see, the battle effects here on the left, 35 defense decrease universal, 250 damage received increase for gamma radiation, and 300 damage dealt decreases by Phoenix Force. So we'll hit battlefield deployment. And as you can see here, we have our team set up. So you can kind of move these guys around, but I personally like to have Star-Lord in spot number 1. He's our, our leader after all. So you can adjust that, and if on the right side you see these buffs, so you can enter those, and you can simply drag those and change that, and kind of set up your strategy based on how you're going to run your battle. So we'll go ahead and hit save. Go to the main screen, and then we'll search for an opponent. If you're unconfident in your ability to defeat the enemy, you can always change your opponent. There we go. Feel good about this. I think we'll have no problem with my team defeating this team, of course. Into the battlefield, and just remember, everything here will be automated. And one last screen, you can see who your heroes are going to be fighting up against to maybe give you a little bit more strategy or an edge of what you could expect. So let's go ahead and hit fight. Everything will be automated. Of course, I think we'll have no problem with taking them down. So check it out here real quick. Star-Lord out here, kicking butt, taking names. Let's go. Almost there. There we go. We did it. Do a little dance. Celebrate that victory. So, are you looking forward to the battling other agents and the new Otherworld battle? Let us know. So, since you'll be planning out your strategies, And carefully, in order to defeat other agents in the new mode, we'd like to also introduce our new X of Sword system. It'll be a great addition for agents who are aiming for victory. The X of Sword system is a new growth system that affects all heroes, similar to comic cards. You'll gather runes to enchant your swords. Enchanting swords will not only increase your sword's rarity, but also give your account a powerful stat increase. Let us know in the chat if you're excited to gather some runes and enchant your own powerful swords. Let's dive a little deeper into this. So as you can see, you have 6 unique swords here that you can earn. Each are related to a stat: strength, intelligence, dexterity. Generally, if you collect the runes and you attune them to your sword, based on the color that you end up getting, will determine the output of each sword here. So if you can go ahead and check this out. Scarab. Soul Sword. Miasma Blade. Starlight Sword. Warlock Sword. And Skybreaker. You'll take your regular swords right here and you just have to upgrade them to get to those nice fancy swords. Let us know which sword you like the best, and if you're looking forward to the new X of Swords. Anyway, so before we go, we also have one final reward for you. The second code is MFF 8 years, right here. MFF 8 years. As mentioned before, Android users can enter this code in-game, and iOS users can follow redeeming instructions posted in the chat. This will be valid from 4/27 to 5/2.